Hi everyone, welcome to Smriti Special. We're at the art studio. Today I'm going to show you a really simple, easy, delicious pasta recipe. This is my pasta with brown butter garlic sauce. So let's get started. For this recipe today, I'm going to be using my basil laminated pasta. It's like a really simple, easy technique which gives delicious results. If you want to learn how to make this, I have my class on my online school. The link for that is given in the description box below. Or you can use any pasta of your choice. I have some water in this pot and I've added generous amounts of salt because that's how you cook pasta. So I'm going to add my pasta in here. Okay, one thing to remember is that you have to add your salt to your water after it's boiled, otherwise it's going to take too long to boil. The other thing is I'm using some fresh pasta, so this is going to take much lesser time than your store-bought dried pasta. So just keep an eye on it. You want to cook it all the way through because you're not putting it in a saucy sauce and cooking it later. Otherwise you would do al dente. So by the time this cooks, let's put together our delicious sauce. Into my pan here, I'm going to add some butter. Okay, along with a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to start heating this up. Since this is a brown butter sauce, we're basically going to make the brown butter. Once this butter melts, I'm going to add our smashed garlic. This is just some garlic which I smashed with a knife. Okay, now I'm using salted butter here, so I'm not going to be adding any additional salt into this recipe because there is salt from the pasta itself and there's salt in the butter. But if you're using unsalted butter, you can add some salt. Now the beauty of this simple dressing, I wouldn't even call it a sauce, is that the garlic needs to sizzle in this butter gently so that the entire butter takes on the flavor of the garlic. Now let this cook on a medium low heat for a couple of minutes until it starts browning up. Look at that now, it's looking nice and kind of caramelly color and it smells insane. So now my pasta is done. I'm going to directly add the pasta from the boiling water into the pan here. The little bit of water sticking to the pasta is going to help make the saucy bits. One thing I want to mention is that this is a recipe best made in small batches because you do need a really big pan to make a bigger batch because you need all of the pasta to swirl around in that brown butter sauce. Okay, like this. You shouldn't crowd your pan for this recipe. Look how luscious. Okay, now a couple of things. Since I'm using a handmade basil laminated pasta, which is basically a herb laminated pasta, this already has a herb in the recipe. So I'm not adding any herbs. If you're just using some plain pasta, you can add some herb of your choice while you cook the butter. Okay, I'm just off the heat, going to add a little bit of pepper. This doesn't even need cheese actually, it's just so simple and so delicious. If you want to add some cheese, you can do that, of course. This is how simple and easy it is. You can fish out the garlic if you don't want like a hit of garlic. I like that surprise in the plate, like if it comes into my mouth, because there's no strong garlicky flavors in it anymore. It would have just become like a nice candy-like savory thing. I know that sounds weird, but you just have to try it. So I'm going to give it a little try because this smells amazing. Make this. Ooh, it's so good with the basil laminated pasta. Trust me, Make this recipe. I have my written recipe on the website. The link for that is given in the description box below. Whenever you do, tag me on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever so I can see your recreations. I'll see you again next time. Bye.